welcome to another edition of Two-Track Tombstone with me, Jay Tombstone. The whole fiasco with having to pay $150 to get my license renewed has left me pretty bummed out. And, when I'm broke, I just kind of, I don't know. I feel a little defeated. I feel a little like, especially when it comes unexpectedly like that. So I'm a little down today. I'm just not feeling in a good mood. And, but when I feel like I'm not in a good mood, I consider where I am. And a lot of times I'll just take because I live where I can walk to the Mississippi River in like 10 minutes, basically. 10, 15 minutes, I can walk up to the Mississippi River. And it just makes me think of all the artists and all the people who have gone through all the stuff they've gone through and written books and songs and everything about walking in New Orleans and living in New Orleans and what a great place it is. And the first song I'm going to play is by my favorite unknown band ever, Hillbilly Frankenstein. And it's a song about walking up and down Dumaine Street late at night. And it's called Draggin Dumaine Street. Here you go, Hillbilly Frankenstein with Draggin Dumaine.
Take me down around 3:30. Mama, 7 come 11. Won't you give me the heat? I want you to take me down. They're dragging Dumaine Street. Well, take me down. They're dragging Dumaine Street. They'll take me down. They're dragging Dumaine Street. Well,
yeah. For years, people, living here, people often ask you, like, how do you like New Orleans? My standard answer is, well, it's better than Alabama. So whenever I'm feeling all down, I just have to take a minute and stop and realize, where I'm living? I'm living in fucking New Orleans. And I'm living, like, in the Treme, which is now, it seems like the most trendy neighborhood in the country. At least that's where how it feels for me. When I first moved here, and moved into this neighborhood, people were like, oh, you don't want to live there, it's scary, blah, 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 blah. And it was a little much scarier then. The fact that there are now tour groups going through my neighborhood kind of blows my mind a little bit, because I've lived in the same place 16 years, and, to go from a place where people are scared to live to, like, now it's like, yeah, literally tour groups. These little people come by on these little Segways. You see little hordes of Segways driving by my front door, and it weirds me out. But it's such a beautiful city. It's such a beautiful place. And like I said, I can walk to the Riverwalk, and there's like a Holocaust memorial, little sculpture, by the Riverwalk. And, often when I'm feeling kind of sad or depressed or whatever, and I just need to get out and walk, that's my walk. I'll go walk all the way up to the river, all the way down to the Holocaust Memorial, and the Holocaust Memorial is kind of made so that you walk in a circle around it, and then I come back. And that usually takes between 30 minutes and an hour, depending on how fast I'm going. I walk faster sometimes when I'm more mad, or, slower when I'm more thoughtful, but somewhere between 30 minutes and an hour. And I never stop appreciating what a wonderful city I live in. I love New Orleans so much. And here's Dr. John to say, talk about Sweet Home New Orleans. It's exactly how I feel about it. Sweet Home New Orleans.
I can sure enough hear you calling. Feel that gentle rain be falling. See where you at, my darling. And I know you mighty grow. You want a second life from the Garden District down to that lower night. Legion fears till they crunch a train. You know it's strange, but some things remain the same. Way on down by that Mississippi, you gon' find that sweet old Crescent City called Sweet Home New Orleans. Calling and feel the gentle rain be falling. I love to hear where you at, my little darling. Right up at 10, you hear a little funky piano. By you St. John, take you right down to South Louisiana. Creole and a Cajun got gumbo cooking in the pot. From Mississippi down to Old St. Rock. Just love that city that cat forgot. Sweet home, sweet home, sweet home, New Orleans. Music in it. Jazz Fest history. And if you're digging on them killer rice and beans, that's what it means to love New Orleans. Sweet home, New Orleans. Show love the air you call it. Sweet home, New Orleans. Yeah, yeah. Home, sweet home. Ain't no place like home. You know home is where the heart is. Yeah, New Orleans where the soul is. The soul in the bowl, we like to let the good town roll. Let's have the bon ton roulette each and every day. New Orleans is a party town, ain't nothing but a party. Down by New Orleans, the land of red games, slot machine, voodoo queens, voodoo sing.
I feel so privileged to have lived here for a full 7 years before Hurricane Katrina, because that was such a time that will never be able to be recaptured. You'll never be able to take New Orleans back to what it was before Hurricane Katrina. And it was real. I mean, a lot has changed. There's still, of course, like the soul of the city, whatever you want to say. It's still New Orleans. But, now it's gone from like this, it went from totally desolated, obviously, like, to, I had a conversation with a woman the other day who had moved here 2 years ago, and they started the Treme Chess Club. What? Treme Chess Club? I love chess. It's getting to this point that it's almost absurd how kind of yuppie it's getting, and all these, like, people moving from Los Angeles to pursue their acting career, because of course there's this whole like new film industry in New Orleans. So it's a very different city now than it was pre-Hurricane Katrina, but it's still fucking New Orleans. You know, the city that poets have written about for hundreds of years, and I'm living it, and I never ever forget that I'm living that. Sometimes I just go walking up Bourbon Street. That's the thing about it. Wherever I am, I'll just go for a walk. I'll walk out my front door and go for a walk, and I'm immediately reminded of why I love this city. And I love you for listening. Thank you for tuning in live from New Orleans. This is Jay Tombstone with 2-Track Tombstone. Thank you for listening.